We're going to be just discussing similar and congruent shapes on a grid. So all congruent shapes and figures have the exact same size and shape. That would show congruence. Similar figures have the same shape but may have different sizes. So congruent figures are actually similar because they're the same shape. Even though they don't have a different size, because they're the same shape, they're similar. So similar figures, like for instance, if you took a figure and made it smaller, but it's the exact same figure, then it's similar. Or if you made it bigger, it'd be similar, but it's not congruent. So if we look at these pictures right here, this first one, we would say that they're not congruent nor similar because they don't even have the same shape. And you can look here at the picture, all circles are similar, but this isn't even a circle. You couldn't make it by enlarging the circle at all. This one, you can see that this is congruent and similar. And the way I notice, they can show you the pic on here. If they were to just rotate this and then slide it down, it would overlap the whole figure. So it's congruent and similar. Anything that's congruent is also similar. This one, they're both rectangles. So they're not congruent, but they are similar. If you were to make this rectangle a lot smaller, or you could look carefully at the side lengths. The short side is half of the long side, or you could say the long side's double the short side, where the short side of this rectangle is 1 and the long side is 2, then we double that short side. So they are similar. They're not congruent because they're not the same shape. And then these aren't even the same shape at all. Like they're both triangles, yeah, but you couldn't take the triangle that they gave you and made it smaller or bigger to look like this second shape. You can't at all. So they're different. They're not similar or congruent. So let's do some examples here. So this shape is a 2 by 3. So, well, we know it's not congruent because they're not the same shape. This is a 1 by 4, so they're not similar at all. These ones, let's see, that's a 1 by 2. This is a 2 by 4. So see how 1, when you double it, you get 2. When you have a 2 on the bottom side and you double it, you get 4. Then yeah, these are similar because it's just a smaller, same shape, just different size. Let's just double check this. It looks like they're doubling the side length. So if this is 1, that's 2. This is 2, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2, 4, 6, so that's 3. Okay, so this is similar, but not, whoops, it's similar, but not congruent. I forgot to put up here, they're not congruent. This is the exact same shape. Let's see, the diameter is 1, 2, 3, 4, diameter is 4, so they are congruent and similar. Remember, if it is congruent, it's also similar. So to answer them all, okay. Okay, so let's do, I have one more to pass this off. So these are not congruent or similar. Kind of reminds me of the example, back at the examples. These circles are just similar, but they're not congruent. They're different sizes. All circles are similar. This rectangle is exactly the same size and shape, so it is congruent and similar. Same with this figure, congruent and similar. So they're both exactly the same, just in a different place. There we go. That's the end of the lesson. Thank you for watching. Hope it helps.